Yeah, bro.
It's the B.R.O. 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 In Cliff K. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. Little ass hoes, been close, stuffing nose with my bros. Where did it go? About to blow up, make a milli, taking ace to the face, getting trippy. Baby, don't trust me, carry pieces like I'm Greek. Homie, I'm stuffy, blow my whistle like you funky. Baby, don't touch it, blunt it, munchies, making G-shit with some cheeses, bitches rhythm. I'm the king of bros, smoke a little pop material, watch you fizzle. I'm a legend, don't you mention, till you can't say king of the rap head. Weed in my backpack, California love, I'm too bad, too bad. Stop, baby, drop it, I'ma blow, nose and hoes, one fold. In my paper, and it's blown, in my nose, it's the bro, B.R.O. Show up to shows and I'm faded, bitch don't get me cause she jaded. And I'm wasted next to Holly, baby gon' make me going crazy. And I'm Hollywood, it's the B.R.O. 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 baby, it's the B.R.O. 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 Baby don't touch me, blow my whistle like you funny. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. baby. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. It's the K. It's the B.R.O. Ayy. It's the B.R.O. Ayy. Ayy. It's the B.R.O. Ayy. Ayy. It's the B.R.O. Ayy.
Yeah, bro.
It's the B.R.O. 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 In Cliff K. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. Little ass hoes, been close, stuffing nose with my bros. Where did it go? About to blow up, make a milli, taking ace to the face, getting trippy. Baby, don't trust me, carry pieces like I'm Greek. Homie, I'm stuffy, blow my whistle like you funky. Baby, don't touch it, blunt it, munchies, making G-shit with some cheeses, bitches rhythm. I'm the king of bros, smoke a little pop material, watch you fizzle. I'm a legend, don't you mention, till you can't say king of the rap head. Weed in my backpack, California love, I'm too bad, too bad. Stop, baby, drop it, I'ma blow, nose and hoes, one fold. In my paper, and it's blown, in my nose, it's the bro, B.R.O. Show up to shows and I'm faded, bitch don't get me cause she jaded. And I'm wasted next to Holly, baby gon' make me going crazy. And I'm Hollywood, it's the B.R.O. 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 baby, it's the B.R.O. 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 Baby don't touch me, blow my whistle like you funny. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. baby. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. It's the K. It's the B.R.O. Ayy. It's the B.R.O. Ayy. Ayy. It's the B.R.O. Ayy. Ayy. It's the B.R.O. Ayy.
Yeah, bro.
It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O. It's the B.R.O.
We got fingered.
There's the fingering.
Does that mean we're on?
I mean, I hope it means that we're on. I think we're doing this thing for everybody. Yo,
I guess we're live.
lifestylers,
Yes.
ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. We are in the building, and y'all, we hope you enjoyed our little music video teaser. That video, first of all, big shout out to the homie, the official bro, Matt Riddle, for that amazing video. Big shout out to the homie. But the real reason behind that video, we showed it to you guys and gals today, is because in honor of our very special guest that we have here with us, Mr. and Mrs. Florida, bam, 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 hitting all the drum rolls, rocking and rolling. That was Condo 101, Lust 101 in full effect, right, y'all?
Yes.
Dude, that was awesome. So cool. Such a cool video. And how did you guys, like, did Matt call you guys? Was he like, yo, we're going to use this one? Secrets was like, we're going to give you guys.
No, we
Absolutely
were just absolutely
not.
surprised. We seen it online with everybody else. I was like, holy shit. I think she might have sent it to me. I was like, well, what the hell just happened?
That's crazy, right? See, getting a little bit of press release going on the condos. Yo, and if that's just the tip of the iceberg, you never know what's going to happen here at
In your
Secrets. Or in your room, outside the room at Secrets Hideaway,
Yeah.
babe. It's always an adventure, right?
That's what makes it fun and exciting, y'all.
That's totally what makes it fun and exciting. So we have our rock star couple, our amazing friends here with us today, Mr. and Mrs. Florida. Shout out to y'all. Thank you all for making the trip in. And a little bit of a road trip today, right?
Yeah, about 2 hours, ain't too bad.
Dude, so that's awesome. So we're going to unpack y'all here on the show in a little bit. Got a bunch of questions and stuff we're going to ask. But y'all have been condo owners here at Secrets for how long?
About 3 years now going on it, maybe 4.
Nice.
Close to 4.
2021, 22.
Yeah, 2021, yeah.
Dude, that's well. Ever since Jess and I have been here on property, y'all have been rocking and rolling in Condo 101, and
One of the best decisions we've ever made.
same with us too. You know, we made a great decision to be here, and we're so happy to have y'all as friends. And it's great to have you guys on the show today. We just wanted to go into a couple of things before we get into the show, y'all. We had a great weekend here on property, babe. It was a banger. We had fun, right? It was cool.
It was a lot of fun. I'm like trying to
Put it all together.
think about all the cool things we
Quick
did.
little recap for all the lifestylers out there. Everybody checking in. Let's let them know what we did.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Okay, so it was spring fling.
It was spring fling.
Oh my gosh. So let's start with
And we set the clocks ahead. It was crazy. That
I
snuck
know,
up on
that
us too.
was-
That's a whole
yeah.
other story. We'll get into that.
That is yeah. But let's start with Friday and the hypnotist.
Yes, dude. So this was for the first time ever. Did you hear about this one? So Jess and I, the entertainment team, we're always going through stuff. What can we do that's new, that's fresh, that's cool? And we've done our comedy shows. Speaking of, we have another amazing comedy show this Friday with Mr. 407 Kevin that we're going to get into in just a few. But we want to add a little twist to our comedic performances. And Jess was like, hey, Jordan, what if we did a hypnotist comedy show? And this thing went over great, right, babe?
It did, y'all. I mean, and I was like,
Jess and I are very much. We got to see. We got to see it to believe it a little bit too, like
we
right?
kind of
Yeah, I feel like
participated.
that.
You too?
Have you tried it? As one of y'all
So
been
I've
hypnotized
never.
yet?
My thing is that I don't know, man. I'm too. I would get in the way too much. I feel like my brain's cooking too fast to not allow whoever was trying to hypnotize me to really
I
do
feel
it.
the same way. I
you
feel
know?
like that would be an issue for me.
Right? Like to really like put myself there. But the cool part was, so the shout out to the homie Bob. We had Bob in the house Friday night, and dude, this guy came through and put probably about 15 or so people on stage, and then he kind of wound it down to about what, babe, 8 or 10 people, right?
To make to the people that were open to
Really in it, like
Yeah.
really
I think I would give it a
vested.
shot though. I think if we were here and I would definitely try.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
know what's so cool is that he wasn't like out to be like, oh, we're gonna make people, turn to chickens or bark like dogs. It was like, hey, you can use these amazing skill sets to quit smoking, for anxiety, pain relief. Like there were so many other
Yeah.
things that I think were filled with such positive energy that our lifestyle was like, oh wait, hey, that sounds cool. Let me be a part of that. You know what I mean?
And there was a part in the show where like he had us do. He's like, all right, you're gonna put your hands out like this, and pull keep your hands together, and then you're gonna squeeze them really tightly. And then he's like, okay, now try and pull them apart. And I could not pull them apart.
All of us are sitting there like
Bro, I
idiots.
was
I'm like,
like-
why can't we move our fingers?
It
with
was-
this?
See, now I want to try it.
It was
It
crazy,
was
man.
the craziest, but I was like, whoa, it was so cool. And we're gonna bring him back. So
If
you'll
anybody
have
is
to
on the
listen.
podcast right now
Try.
that's watching or listening in the chat that was here this past Friday and you could weigh in on the comedic hypnotist, we'd love to hear from you. It was a great time, a lot of fun, and that was just the kickoff to the weekend, to our spring fling, right, babe?
Yes, we had some s'mores that night.
We
that
did
went
have
off
s'mores.
Well, that did great.
Late night snacks, y'all. I mean, we found, and we're listening, lifestylers, I promise, a couple little words around the campfire, so to speak, is that, people are hungry late night, and, obviously we have our delicious tacos, our pizza late night that you guys can weigh in on, but, some sweet treats. It went over great, right?
Dude, I think we did really good.
But I mean, the bonfires were roaring, and it looked good. I feel like the look of it was like
You just got-
campfire-esque, right?
Really dark marshmallows. We didn't do the brown.
That's right. We went all in, y'all.
Yeah, we did.
cooked
We're
these
like,
bad
you don't
boys.
get a choice.
You gotta,
We cooked
you gotta
it, y'all.
cook it
I love
enough
that
that
area.
you
That
can
is
pull
beautiful.
off that
Isn't that a
black
cool-
layer.
Nice.
and-
I'm telling you, the crispy layer is
Yeah.
what's up. Like I like my
I eat
marshmallows
that
charred.
crispy layer and then I get rid of the,
For sure.
the
It's
white.
gotta be
Smush it, yo.
completely fried.
Sandlot style. Sandlot
Why
style.
did we come?
If you're
last
not-
weekend?
I know. If you're not cooking like Smalls, man, you gotta put them together. That's
She
it.
always shoots me down while we wasn't here last week.
Because they got to take some time off, y'all, every now and
Every
again,
once in a
right?
I find that we say the same thing, but every
We're
time,
here.
even when we
We're
say
here.
babe too, we're like, oh, we're gonna,
I know.
just
But
chill.
we try and go to Vanilla World, and then we're like, what are we doing?
We always comes back to secrets.
I know.
Or something secrets-esque.
Correct.
I would live here. She'd let me. I'd never leave. I swear to God.
Dude, this is so awesome. We have so many great lifestylers checking in. Everybody's saying hi. Kevin Sullivan's in the house. We have, Sammy's in the house again. Hey, Sammy, what's up? Nice to see you. Who else we got in here? We got Kat and Dave in the building. Rocking and rolling. Man, this is awesome.
What's up,
So
Kat?
great.
What's up, Dave?
I like it. If anybody's got any questions for Mr. and Mrs. Florida, pop them on the chat, comments, things like that. You guys are all more than welcome to weigh in. We'd love to hear from you. And once again, we're unpacking the official Secrets Hideaway podcast with our amazing friends, Mr. and Mrs. Florida.
Oh, because a bike week is that's why you guys were here.
That's right. See, Jess
It
just
was
got
bike
it.
week.
I
That's
still tried,
what.
though. I
You
still
see?
tried. I wanted to leave from bike week and come here.
We
She
still
shot me
rock-
down.
Good job, Dave and Kat. Way to help us put that mystery apart. And
I
we
know.
Make sure we wore less and rep secrets the whole time down there too.
Yeah,
Thrill
well,
ride. Nice to see you,
someone had
baby.
to, so thank you.
Welcome back. Welcome back. And shout out to y'all who attended Bike Week. We had our Friday, speaking of Bike Week, we had our biker vibes going on Friday,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, definitely by the pool, y'all. So we had a little contest where you had to give your best orgasm, but themed night rider
Bike style, yeah. So you had to be like, huh, huh,
yeah, we have fun with that stuff, you know.
stuff like that.
That'd be pretty interesting.
It was.
I sounded like a Kawasaki,
was very
wave runner right
entertaining,
there.
though.
But
Baby did great.
it was awesome, right? And we gave out some prizes. Fairvilla always hooks us up. Shout out to our amazing partners at Fairvilla. They always give us the biggest, baddest, and the coolest toys. We were giving, what was our prize that we gave out
So it was
moving
like
into Saturday
an
too?
inflatable chair with a dildo.
Remember the old college inflatable chairs, you know, like you blow up your furniture?
Centerpiece.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this one had a big 3-speed, dildo strapped
Yeah.
to the middle of it all. And it was a full functioning
Yeah.
motorized chair. So we give out some weird, cool,
But
fun prizes. It was
couple
great.
That one said they enjoyed it.
Did they?
Said that the air pump that comes with it though was a little.
Yes, that's right, Jess. You did get the 4-on-1 on the air pump. I forgot
Yeah,
about
they
that.
said they need a bigger air pump next time. So, but it was good.
It was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
they said they thoroughly enjoyed it. So
Friday and Saturday was awesome, and Saturday was our tribute to Mardi Gras. We had an amazing Mardi Gras Saturday here, and we did a second floor room crawl, Bourbon Street Bash. It had shots, it had beads. We had the Secrets Hideaway Miss Foxy umbrella line.
Yes, we
The burlesque ladies were out. They were totally dressed in Louisiana fashion. It was super dope, and we had a lot of fun. Tony, the homie Capone, played that amazing Mardi Gras influenced soundtrack for us. And it was a great way to kick off the night on Saturday.
I feel we brought Bourbon Street to life at Secrets Hideaway.
I like that. You know what? And that's so great. And then, considering that, our Naughty in New Orleans trip won't be till this summer, I feel like we filled the void
I agree.
close enough this past weekend.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. Excellent. And then we had an awesome Sunday. We sipped and reminisced. Later on in the evening, we had the homie Chris on property for live entertainment and great acoustic music. And that pushed us into Monday, where we karaoke'd with Drift. Tuesday was a great day as well. Don't forget, y'all, Mondays and Tuesdays, we have our live entertainment on property for y'all. The homie Senpai, a.k.a. Corey, is in the building. One of our newest talents is here in the house, and he actually hooks up the live set every Monday and Tuesday. So I know y'all think that sometimes after the weekend, Secrets kind of resets, but we're still partying into the beginning of the week, always, all the time, but mainly in the beginning of the week. The Mondays and Tuesdays, we do have our 11 a.m. pool party. So come on out, especially this weekend coming up, and we're going to let you know too, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and Monday being St. Patrick's Day itself, you're going to have the homie Corey, a.k.a. DJ Senpai, back in the building, as he liked to say on the promo, our resident leprechaun. Right, babe?
I feel we put the perfect man in the role.
We
for the
did.
job.
He's very proud of being the Irish ginger and
Very proud.
and rocking and rolling. So he wears that
He does it well.
that St. Patrick's Day festivity very,
I know.
very
I
proudly.
can't wait to see what he's gonna bring out on Monday to wear.
You know what? I hope it's something good. But knowing Corey, he will not disappoint.
I agree.
All right, y'all. So we're ready to rock and ready to move into this amazing podcast with our featured guests, Mr. and Mrs. Florida. We can get down and dirty a little bit and have some fun with them. So I wanted to, and Jess wanted to, we're so excited for this show. We've obviously become friends of yours over the past 2 years, seen not only your condo, Room 101, take so many different shapes, but then you guys have this clothing line that we're all rocking so proudly.
Yes.
There's so many things that kind of go into y'all, from the Smash Brothers to your recent content creation. Y'all are, a family. You have a whole family. You managed to actually play the parent roles too with this, wonderful role we
It's a
call
balance.
lifestyle.
It's a balance.
Where do you want to start? So many cool things. You guys are so interesting, and I feel
Where do y'all
like,
wanna start?
where do you want? What do you think, babe? Where do you want to get them going?
Well, how did y'all hear about Secrets and how'd you get in the lifestyle?
Yeah, how'd you guys find this place?
That is her.
All right, so well, let's start with the lifestyle because that comes way before Secrets.
Yeah.
We got in the lifestyle.
On my 27th birthday.
So
Okay.
that
And you're
was
how old
like-
now?
oh,
42.
42.
Man, look at this. Starting them young.
So many years.
That's it.
But it was a local couple that we
it
hung
was a guy I
out
went to
with.
school
Now,
with.
she got you into this and you had been like dabbling with this?
No.
Or
We
just
were-
like
we were
neither of you
very
guys knew what it
vanilla.
was?
No, it was a
Knew
friend of
nothing
mine that
about
I've
it.
known pretty much my whole life. Went
Sure.
to school with him and his wife. We would all go like strip clubs and stuff like that.
Right.
Hang out and
Normal.
party.
Big strip club fan myself. I tell Jess and I love the strip club, so
27th
we get it.
birthday, we're in Daytona.
Right.
Hit up Lollipops, Molly Brown's, the whole usual thing. Next thing I know, it just took a whole different turn.
He
that
went
night.
to the bathroom and he came out and me and her
Yeah,
were
they were
making
just
out.
going at it, and I was like,
Well, all right.
everything was uphill from there.
yeah,
And we haven't stopped.
Dude, and now at this point, did you guys were, you guys were living where?
Palaca.
Okay, cool. And
So
then,
we're still there.
so still kind of in the same area, because you guys make a trip here. It's like, how
It's
far did you
like
drive?
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, and you got, and for honestly, for being owners here too and rocking, you guys are here pretty regularly. You know what I mean? To like make
Too
it a
often,
thing.
too often.
That's pretty awesome.
Not
I would be
often
here a lot
enough.
more if she would
So
let
we,
me.
Definitely not
we
often enough.
found this place in 2019, 18.
Yeah, 2019 was our first time coming.
It was gonna be his birthday, so I started Googling and we found this place and came for his birthday and actually
And
met
so
a
we
couple.
told ourselves on the way down here, it was like, no expectations.
Right.
We're not planning on doing nothing with nobody. It wasn't that far.
And you had
from
just
us.
heard about not really knowing what
Yeah.
Secrets was yet, right?
We show up within an hour. We done went all the way.
And then before Secrets, our only interaction was that couple. And they went poly and we weren't wanting to go poly.
That's not
Okay.
really our dynamic.
It was never our dynamic. So we got out of it. We just, shared pictures online and just played between
She
each
found
other
this
until we
place
found
and-
here.
Yeah, when we done that and it happened, we were talking later that night. I was like, well, damn, that was quick. And she's like, well, we won't come back but about 3 times a year. I was like, all right. And that becomes
Let's put a
every
limit on it.
month
Put a
for
limit
about
on it.
3 years.
Then it was 3 times a week, and then it was, man, what's
Yeah.
going
You know,
on?
you know,
like.
It's a very,
It
very,
is very addictive.
addicting habit. that
So now, how
we
long did it take
absolutely
before
love.
y'all were like, screw it, we're buying a property?
22 or
21. 21. We bought it in 21.
From the moment we came, he tried to get us to invest and buy a property, and I was like, no, we don't come that often. We might not keep coming.
I'm a
and
kicker
we
in
never
her butt
stopped.
forever
So,
because
yeah.
we had an opportunity to buy one of them on the front row by the fence right
Sure.
there for the same price that we paid for 101.
Okay.
And
But
she
I'm
was
glad
like,
we
we
got
don't
one.
ever need to
But hey,
buy
you
one
live
that
and you
costs
learn,
too
and
much.
and we got a whole new property getting built.
Yeah.
Secrets 2 is right around the corner,
So
y'all.
do not delay. Just buy.
I know.
buy,
Well,
buy,
actually,
buy.
Ray, if you got a couple of pictures, let's put Lust 101 up here. We have a couple of pictures of Mr. and Mrs. Florida's condo. Now, this is such a dope condo. This condo is rented out all the time here at Secrets Hideaway. Super, super sexy. And we actually, if y'all are looking for a great room and a great way to
There it
kind
is.
of represent
There it is.
yourselves at Secrets, if you're looking to buy either one of our remaining properties here at Secrets Hideaway or one of the newer properties that we're going to be telling you more about and letting you know how you can get advanced pre-sale information on Secrets 2 that's getting built next
while
door.
you can.
I'm sorry, say that again one more time, Mr. Florida, for the people in the back.
Why you can.
It's
Do not delay.
This is going to be good stuff,
It
y'all.
will be the best
and-
decision of your life.
See, you heard it here from the condo owners themselves. Themselves. We can't, that's it right there. But this is great. Room 101, such a cool and sexy room. Now, what are some of the cool
Hang on
features in
here,
here, y'all?
mister.
That I see you guys have, like the stripper pole, we got the sex swing. What were you guys kind of going for with your design? Like, what obviously, I know you
So-
guys like the reds.
When we bought it, it didn't have, the crown molding, the mirror. It was one of the plainer rooms. So we put in the swing, we put in the mirror, we put in the crown molding and the signs. I didn't want to go full theme because I wanted it to be a place where I would want to rent
Right.
over and over and be able to incorporate it in our content and our pictures. I mean, I love every themed room here. They're awesome, but I wanted a more
Versatile room.
sexy, elegant style that would look good in our content.
I love that.
On OnlyFans and in the group photos and all that. So I wanted it to be sexy, usable, everything you might need, and not
Dude,
over the top.
And I love that, y'all. And, just so you're catching that all here, front and center, first frame, yes, content too. So on top of the family, on top of owning the condo, on top of being part of the lifestyle, on top of regular jobs.
Yes. Yeah,
Yo,
it's a lot.
dude, just when I think Jess and we work pretty hard, these two sound like they burned it on all ends
I'm
too.
like, oh, boy.
And they always got energy and they're up and they're ready to rip. And every time I look at their social media, they've been at the gym for at least 4 hours
I
longer than we're
know.
awake. And I don't know where they find the time.
Hashtag goals.
Right? Like,
black,
yo.
black circles under my eyes.
Y'all
I
are
love it.
inspiration. Y'all are like machines around here, and we got to keep up with them.
Man, yo, we're trying our best. And you guys are so great because you have so many cool side projects from within the lifestyle. I want to talk a little bit. Obviously, you have your room, the Lust 101 itself. So what came up with the branding, the clothing, the idea of like the room as Lust 101, like, and Smash Brothers? Like, what is that? Where's it from?
So
You guys have so many cool things.
So
I
the
know.
Smash Bros thing was
And Ray, you could run the pictures that we got of the Smash Brothers stuff while we do it too, if you don't mind.
a friend of mine was hunting a gangbang
Mm-hmm.
for his wife for her birthday, and she wanted it to be people she had
Their,
never been with
t-shirts.
or really actually met, but we were all tested and cleaned and everything, and talked with the husband. So I got with Dave, my buddy Dave from
Right.
Dave and Kat.
Shout out to the homie Dave and
Me and him
Kat.
showed up, and she messaged the next day after the wildest experience. Dude, there was people lined up around the walls of the room. There was people outside, doors open, windows.
Dave
open.
literally wrote right here, "Sleep when you die!" Exclamation mark.
There's like
Yeah, that's
literally
it.
hundreds of people that seem like watching this. Next day, she messages and says, "Thank y'all for coming by. Y'all should call yourself the Smash Bros." That was insane. And that was Bree and Josh, by the way. I told his ass I was going to shout him out. But yeah, that's the Smash Bros story.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And this has since become such a dope branded logo. You guys and gals have probably seen it all over property. The pinks, the blues. I mean, when the Smash Brother gear is out. It is electric. It is
Yeah.
bright colored.
Yes.
Immediately catches your eye. So shout out to y'all on like really dope marketing logos, just color pops. Always fun wearing your colors. You know, we love
Appreciate
rocking
Thank
it,
you.
dude.
Y'all look good in them, by the way.
A good
think
tan.
so.
As
I
long
agree.
you work on that tan, you're gonna look good in the Smash Brother line.
That's
Why
right.
didn't you give Jordan his bro shirt?
I
Like
did,
you know,
right?
I don't have to cut the sleeves or anything.
No
so thank
sleeves,
you.
bright colors, and crazy
Nobody's
cool
wearing sleeves
logos.
in 2025. Fuck that.
Right up my alley. Right up my alley.
And
I
then,
love
you
it.
know, the lust, that's obvious. That was just from her room.
That's awesome.
She designed that, actually. All of this lately has been her.
I love it.
She got tired of my craziness and was like, I'm just going to.
We're
Take this
we're
over
still
real quick.
playing and we keep flopping around and just adding more.
Now this is
different
really cool
colors
stuff too
to it.
because in addition to the clothing and obviously the apparel and stuff like that, you also do have your content that you do, correct?
I
And
got OnlyFans and that's it, just OnlyFans.
that's awesome. And y'all, so lifestyles, and if you want, sweetheart, if you want to drop that, you can let people know where they can find you. If they want to, the OnlyFans link, or if they want to check it out. If you guys want to check out any of the content that Miss Florida is producing,
Please don't.
Help me
check
convince her to keep
Check
doing it.
Hey, listen, homegirl's up there for a reason. Y'all know she's doing it live. Obviously, very modest. These two are awesome. They're amazing. This is what I,
So
are
it's Mrs. Florida,
there you go.
but you can. All my links are on my Instagram. Mrs. Florida LS is my Instagram, and you can get to links from there. I believe it's just Mrs. Florida on OnlyFans too.
I love it.
I've sent Ray a link. I don't know if he can post it. I don't have a link to it right now.
That's all right. We'll get that, and we can even drop that one in the comments a little later for y'all. If anybody's interested in getting more information on where they could check out our amazing rock star couple, we'll drop Miss Florida's OnlyFans links into the show, into the captions after we wrap. That's not a problem for y'all. So we're rocking right here live on another Wednesday. It's the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. Team Jess and Jordan in the building with Mr. and Mrs. Florida, live from Lust 101, and we're doing it for y'all. So it's been an awesome week so far. We're kicking it live, and Jess and I, babe, why don't we do and get into, this will kind of lead us into our 10 and 10 with
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Florida. But before we do that, let's talk about our lifestyle lingo word of the week. We've been rocking and rolling and bringing that segment back a little bit and trying to get live and get lit on it. The homie Corey actually recorded our lifestyle lingo word of the week, and this week's word is a bull, correct?
It is. Am I going definition?
Well,
or
yeah.
you?
Why don't you go for it? You want to go for it?
Well,
And
so
give us a
I'll
little
give
bit?
you like the Jess Wood
The
version,
overall,
and
the
then Jordan
overall.
can help me out a little bit.
I love it.
So to me, a bull is a single male in the lifestyle.
Correct. Now, a single man in the lifestyle who also joins a couple specifically for fun, right? So often as a part of a hot wife or a cuckold dynamic, that works. So any of those scenarios is perfect for a bull to be a part of. He's also confident, he's respectful, and bulls are pretty key players in the lifestyle and also here at Secrets, right, babe?
I would agree. So I would think one that might come to mind is Boston Joe.
Boston Joe is an amazing bull, for an example. Another amazing bull, for example, here on property is Damon. Is another amazing
We know
bull.
Damon and Boston Joe.
You know, those are
Guys,
two
stand-up guys.
Great guys.
right, two great
Great
stand-up
guys,
guys,
lifestyle,
and you guys just speak on behalf of
yeah.
singles that know how to play the game. You know what I mean?
We know Joe and Damon. They are both perfect examples of how a single male should act in a lifestyle. They're amazing.
Never had
people,
a
both of them.
single issue with any of them, and not many single guys around here. They're
Right.
all very respectful and.
And the cool part about the Secrets Hideaway, the regulars, I'd say, our singles that come through, is that they also try to educate a little bit. They want to make sure everybody's having a good time. One of the cool things that, just to use Boston Joe as a little bit more of an example, because he's here so often, I literally watch him walk groups of his friends in, introduce them to couples like yourselves,
Yeah.
people like Jess and I, to have a great time. And I think that, not to say that we're loaded up any better than anybody else, but he knows where the energy is,
Yeah.
he wants his friends to have a great time, no ifs, ands, or buts, and make sure that the best representation of Secrets is given.
Yes, sir.
So I feel like he knows kind of how to play it,
He
really,
does
really
an
cool.
amazing job of that.
Right?
That's for
right.
sure.
So shout out to the bulls, to the singles, and that's how we chop it up. So make sure when you're throwing your lifestyle lingo around that you're using all the lifestyle terms that we're hooking you guys and gals up with each and every week, featuring a new word, a new phrase, something cool that you could use in the lifestyle on the regular, kind of making up our own little glossary, our own little index of terms, right, babe?
Absolutely. And it's a way just for anyone that has questions. That way, you're more than welcome to reach out to us, to Mr. and Mrs. Florida, that you don't have to be scared the lifestyle isn't as scary as you think it is.
Oh no. People think that before they get in. They just think we're wild, crazy people. It's really not like that.
Yeah.
This
The
is the
best,
most
most laid back
welcoming.
community ever.
You know what is cool, and that I'm so glad that you actually touched on that, y'all, because Secrets Hideaway. I think one of the coolest parts about our entire community is that, though it is a sexually charged atmosphere, it's fun. The clothing's always on point. Everybody's trying to be sexy in their own way. It's the community and the conversations and the people and
Everybody in it understands there's different types of sexy.
right.
Not everybody sees sexy the same way, and there is every type of sexy running around this place.
Correct.
That
Correct.
is a great way to say that.
Right?
Thank you, Mr. Florida. That was so good.
Killing it, y'all. See,
That
we
was
try to
great.
bring the guests that get it every week, y'all. These two are killing it. I love it. Which brings us to our 10 and 10. This is going to be cool because we're going to be able to unpack so much even more about our incredible couple. So I'm going to start it off, Jess, and we'll kind of pass our sheet back and forth here and have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
So,
I got one right here, Daddy. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, you got one too?
I got
Look
one.
at us.
I
We're
came
ready to
prepared
rock.
today.
All right. And y'all can kind of chime in, and whoever's better for the question, you guys just kind of answer it. So let's
If
do.
you haven't noticed, we kind of soft swapped our.
I know,
Yes.
right?
We did.
Our
So,
Keep you guys
Different.
guessing.
it's a soft swap podcast style, we're doing it. I like
Or
it. All right,
if you know, you know.
let's see. Mrs. Florida, what 3 words best describe Mr. Florida? We're coming in guns blazing.
All right, I would say very attentive. You're on top of everybody. You pay attention.
Attention to detail, I like it.
Yes. Charismatic.
No, definitely.
It's got great
Dude,
energy, yo.
I would
I
agree
love
with
the
that
energy.
100%.
I love
Okay.
the energy.
Charismatic or charming. You work your charm. He
gives
is
me too
a
much
charmer. He is such a charmer.
No, I agree with her. I second that. So it's not just her.
See? Jess knows what she likes. He reminds me of me. Dude's got it.
I
Hey,
mean,
that ain't a bad comparison.
Reminds me of me. Bam, bam, bam.
he's just my beast.
That's right.
See?
I
Isn't that
love
cool?
that.
Isn't that great?
His size, his manliness, just everything. He's my beast.
I love
That was the size down below and the heart, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. The heart
Just
so
and
you
below the
know.
waist.
Wrapped it all in
Big
one.
heart.
Both things.
Big
Both
big
things.
muscles. Big other muscles.
See that? I love it. I love
Oh,
when.
shut up.
And he
when
says he wants to add more,
what?
y'all.
Because
I know.
y'all sound like us. You're in love. Celebrate it. We love that shit. That's
we
good
do.
stuff.
That.
All right, babe, you're up. Question time.
Morning or evening sex, if you had a choice.
Night. Late
Night.
night, yeah. I prefer actually about, I guess it would be morning because I like about 2 a.m. till about 6 a.m.
Well,
That's my
no,
preferred
but
time to do
like
it.
wake up time or alert. I don't like morning.
I don't like morning
wake up
sex too
morning
much.
sex.
No.
I'm not a very good morning person.
Except for here. When we're here, we take a power nap at 30 seconds. 30 minutes, and then it's morning. So
That
then
kinda
we're
makes
having
sense.
Sex. So here, morning sex is good because it's like
Not really morning
we're
sex.
rubbing up against each other and we're awake again.
I love
At
that.
home, morning sex, no.
No.
All right, so here's the next question then. After sex or, anything sexual is done, what is the favorite guilty pleasure go-to food?
Pineapples and cantaloupe.
All right. Little fruit.
my
We're
gosh.
Oh, yeah.
watermelon, grapes.
I
See?
know.
We get
Unless
done, we're
there's
laying
a-
there, we're eating pineapple.
We
and
go right for the
cantaloupe
fruit,
every
yo.
friggin' night.
And then here,
So-
we usually have the crock pot set up
Oh,
with
yeah. The
chicken
101
dip
meatballs.
and meatballs. So if those are set up, it's straight to the
So we
chicken
know
dip.
which room to go to
This
if we
sounds
ever
delicious.
get
I'll
hungry.
be there. I'm ready.
There's always food and beverage in 101.
I love it.
We
Question
know it.
4, babe.
Oh boy. Flogging, blindfold. I forgot my other option was.
You got it. Flogging, blindfold, or restraints? Restraints.
Rope.
Rope, that's it.
Yes.
I'm calling
Yes,
the police.
please.
I'm calling the police to try any of those on me.
My
She likes all
favorite
of them.
dungeon spot is the spider web. So I'm,
That is the
I'm
spider web?
blindfolded, I'm restrained, and the floggers are on.
So she
it.
likes all of them.
Now rope, the suspension, what's that called?
Yeah.
The
Shibari.
yeah.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
That I would love to have it on me if they can just zip it up, but it's too much time consuming.
Same with Jess. So, you want to tell Miss Florida about your Shibari experience? 'Cause
Yeah,
you're kind of iffy on that too.
I'm like you. I don't mind if they do like the rope on my body, but I do not like being suspended in there.
I would be suspended, but I can't sit there for 30
The time
minutes
it
while
takes
they
to get
tie
that
me
rope.
up.
Oh, okay. I get it.
We gotta get there a little quicker here,
instant
people.
gratification.
Yeah, she's like,
likes us.
I'm ready.
She likes the
So
spider
tie me
web
up,
because
flog
she's
me.
she's chained real fast. She's got her blindfold on her little.
By the time I'm
earmuffs on.
tied up, I've already gone 5 times. What's going on here?
Yeah,
Let's
she
go.
got me at
Time to go.
midnight and Abdir in there just.
But the dungeon, the spider web in there with the flogging and the blindfold, it's amazing. I love that.
So y'all don't be scared of the dungeon.
Don't be
Go in
scared
the
of the
dungeon.
dungeon.
And this is
Go
coming
in there.
from someone that is not BDSM.
See?
I love
Yeah, we're definitely
the
not.
people, but I'm on the very outskirts of it. But
See
I love
that?
There is
I love
something in
that.
BDSM for everybody.
Right?
Even if it's not your thing, there is something in there. We found that out with that. That's I love doing it with her as much as she likes to do it. So.
That's really
That's
cool.
awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
That's so cool. And I feel like it's so like specific to where you would have to like be in it and find your own path for it. You know what I mean? That's really, really cool. I love that people have different experiences in there.
But that's why it's cool to talk about too, because, I'm a true BDSM, like,
You like it?
I like
You
it. But it's cool to hear someone else's perspective that's like, you can be open to it. There's a spot for everyone.
I love it. This is actually a really cool question on here, and I'm surprised we didn't see it before for y'all because you guys are pretty popular fixtures out here. You do your best to be seen and be out there and meet new people. What would you say that is? I'd say okay. So would you guys say that's something you've learned about yourself only through lifestyle that you wouldn't have known without this amazing culture? Like, what's something that you first, Mr. Florida,
Honestly,
something you've learned about you?
That I
You're
could
like,
trust people
"Damn."
other than Candace. The lifestyle taught me I could trust people other than Candace.
That's really cool.
That is super cool.
I don't trust anybody but that woman until I got in a lifestyle, and now I've learned that I can do that.
That's really cool.
That is so
and for you,
cool.
my dear.
That I learned about myself.
Yeah.
How to have confidence. I mean,
That
before,
is that's
before
yeah.
then,
She has had no confidence her whole life,
and
and she
I
still
still
don't.
struggle
She
with
still
it.
don't.
Right.
I know, but I struggle with it. Like even until we got married, until the lifestyle, I got married in flip flops. I would not wear heels. I never
And
wore
jeans,
heels.
flip flops and jeans,
I'm tall. I never liked it.
Right.
So jeans, flip flops.
hair in
That-
a ponytail.
Yeah.
That's your jam, girl.
I never tried to
Not
dress
anymore.
up, and now the way people look at me because I am tall, it's just boosted my confidence.
Isn't that
So
cool?
now I want to wear 6-inch
Tell Miss Florida, Jordan Marshall,
and
He loves it.
love the tall women, y'all. I'm like,
I
bring
do
it.
too, my God.
Come on. You
I
know?
like all of them, though, short, tall.
I tell everybody Jess's personality is 11 feet tall. That's why I mess with her. So it's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
because I only wear wedge sneakers.
I know, it's so good. Listen, your legs and tushy do enough for me, so that's cool. You could be any height you want with those.
thank
You're
you,
killing
man.
it. You're killing it. But it's awesome to like learn about your friends, watch them grow. And the reason I say that to y'all too is because I watch you, the both of you, kind of like Jess and I, where it doesn't matter where you come from, what you're about. If you've been coming to Secrets for 1 week, if you've never come before, you know, y'all always have time for people. You always make time for people. We always watch y'all hanging out with everybody. And I say that in the best way,
We do.
most amazing way. It doesn't matter if it's Pride Night, if it's a Saturday, if it's Monday at karaoke, whatever day, whatever time. There's always somebody at that back table.
There's so much,
you know, chilling with you guys out in the corner,
There's so
kicking
much
it.
bad stigmatism about a lifestyle. If you see somebody fresh and new, why not take the time to help them make sure and understand and reassure them that it's not? So every time we see people, we do everything we can to be like, all right, you know, you need to just hang out, calm down, relax. Nobody's going to be inappropriate. We try to explain all the rules and all the ins and outs and try to give them all the high energy we can. We just like doing that. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to reach out and be like, all right, we got you. It's
Right.
okay. This place is not that scary. Come on, let's have fun.
And me and Mr. Florida, we are actually, honestly, very shy.
Very shy.
Very shy. We hardly ever approach anyone. We'll stare at people all night.
Until
but
we're here.
We never go.
We will
up to them,
absolutely
yeah.
stare at you the whole time. But
But I mean, anybody and everybody that comes up to us, we are welcoming. We
Try to
smile.
be anyway.
We
We
find
try.
a friend in everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Dude.
love everybody. It's not. You know, a lot of people say it's cliquish.
Right.
But it's not. We
Dude,
just-
I'm really glad that you said that because Jess and I hear that a lot too. Where, you know, obviously y'all see us a lot on the socials, and we try to like comment onto some of the bigger topics that get thrown into the secrets chats, and you know, all the things with like clicky and what are the best days to come, and is it, you know, more for a certain group on some day rather than the others.
That whole clicky thing, for me, yeah, so what if it is? Everybody, once you come a few times, you'll have a group of
Right.
friends. And y'all will be a little click off to the side. There'll be 10, 15, 6, 5, how many of them?
I feel like that's true. Everybody kind of gets into their own clique regardless. Yeah.
You will eventually find your people when you get here. It's not so much a clique, it's just when you get here, you find the people that share the same energy that you do, and y'all gravitate toward each other throughout a couple of times of being here. And that's just the group that you end up with.
And
It's
Right.
not so much a
everybody that
clique.
approaches us, we will invite to hang out and be a part of that.
Yeah.
But it's hard for us to open up and invite people in because I'm still shy. I mean, it looks
Right.
like we're not, but it's because we're with the people we've known for.
And I'm not gonna lie, we also push them into. We're like, you guys are doing the podcast. Don't.
We definitely, yeah.
We also talk them into a lot of things. They're great friends of ours,
We
so
don't
we
mind them talking to some
kind of
stuff.
push
We
them
love
into
it. We love it. We just
They
need
always
that,
talk
uh,
us into the funnest
But we
shit
got
do.
you. We got you.
I feel we're like we'd like take people under our wings and like just help
Watch them
people grow.
flourish.
Yeah, exactly.
You already got it. You
I
guys
agree with
both
that.
have
I
it.
agree
You know
with
what I
that.
mean?
I think so. I agree with that.
Well, I was gonna say too. Have you found any in the lifestyle? Are there any friction points? Is there anything that you found that's been like not a situation or trouble or stuff that you've seen that, you know, maybe could be better done a certain way, or like if somebody did something a little bit better,
You know,
like were there-
honestly,
yeah.
The one thing that I could think of, and I'm not trying to bash anybody or say anything, but women in the lifestyle tend to be a little more aggressive and touchy in the lifestyle than
yes.
the men, but we catch hell for it all the time. But the women, we have noticed.
I
in the
love Jess's
lifestyle
face right now. Yo, Jess is
have-
laughing so hard,
have
dude. Because
gotten to the point to where we've had to save a couple of our friends from women just being too aggressive for their husband. Maybe I'm not sure what the deal was, but it was
women, y'all crazy, but we love you.
the only
we love
only
you.
thing.
Consent. That's it. And,
Thanks,
and
Mrs.
here
Florida.
It's
Just because it's a lifestyle and you're a woman doesn't mean you can just go touch whoever you want.
yes.
Nicely out.
You
But
get
that
a
is
couple
honestly the
drinks
only
in
thing.
you, and then they
And I know they
come
don't
up
mean
to the
no
man,
harm.
and
It's
you
just
know,
they
they're-
just assume that we're women, we can do that. I know
Right.
there's no harm or will.
And women on women
will
too. I
behind
mean,
it.
some women come up to other women and they're just grabby, and it's like, no.
But that's it.
But you
I
put
also
your
think
hand
too, like for y'all women, y'all are celebrating like this whole women's movement right now. So all you women are very happy. That's just from what I've seen, to be out and
Exactly what it
about
is.
and
That's
celebrating.
exactly
So
what it is.
They're very
I mean,
happy.
it's right now is like, I mean, we see it all over the place, from pro wrestling to like sport, everything out there, like huge women's push. It's
Yeah.
like all on deck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So y'all are, I'm with that. It's happy time. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty cool. But I agree that there has to be balance.
There has
You
to
know?
be balance.
So
Well, and that's the thing I tell Jordan too. Like for like sometimes when people send us like on Messenger, like you get all these dick pics and all the
Oh,
things.
God, that is, yeah.
I'm
Candy
like-
gets those all the time. Hell, I get them because they think I'm her.
Well, I'm like, a hello is gonna get you a lot further than
Yes,
any pictures.
yes.
Like, introduce yourself. It's like, say hi. That's gonna go way further with me than y'all just send in.
I get more dick pics than she does because they think I'm her. I'm telling you 2 to 3 times a day. I've
because
seen
I
well,
somebody's
it's so
picture,
funny.
I'm like,
Now, you all don't actually have. You guys have your separate pages, right? You don't have.
We have
Try having
2
one together, y'all, because I
pages.
can't tell you how many dick pics I get thinking that they're talking to her.
when
Because
talking to
I'm
y'all,
with
I
you
get
on that. I'm like,
confused.
hey,
I'm like,
it's
I don't
Jordan
know-
here,
I
bro.
don't know how to answer this.
I'm like, Jess hasn't been home for 4 hours. What's going on right now, bro?
Yeah, we never know which one of y'all we're talking to.
Yeah,
It's
I-
like,
We keep it a mystery, but
that's
it's cool.
why we keep the dick pics. You know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
right?
that's why y'all gotta know.
You know, we don't know who we're talking to, you know? But this is great, y'all. We have so many great people on the chat. Everybody's chiming in. Pineapple Jam in the house saying that obviously BDSM, what we were talking about before, is what it means to you. I think that's great. You know, everybody makes it their own. I love it. Dave and Kat said, Jess, you have the best energy.
Oh,
Isn't that
you
nice?
guys are so sweet.
And Ricardo, you know what? It's cool that you're gay. We got a place and a home for you here at Secrets.
Absolutely.
You can come any day that you want, bro.
Yes.
We even have a Pride Tuesday, which is a really great Pride night that we have every Tuesday night, which is a great
We've been
time
here
too.
a couple times for that. That's awesome. The
Lot of
drag
fun.
shows all
The
the
drag show
are
every
always a
Tuesday.
good time, always a good time.
I love it, Chelsea. Definitely come through, man. Try to make it a stop. And we also got a little hey, what's up from Chelsea. Chelsea saying y'all are such an amazing couple.
Thank you.
A little shout out to the cat dad LS. I like it. Tina LS says you will absolutely find your people 100%. I love it. And Nina Mosley says she loves that the two of you are her boss or her booze. Booze, not
she
boss.
is.
Nina
She
is
is
amazing.
Nina, she's like
That's
boss.
amazing.
I'm like boss. I'm like I thought there was some sort of
We're-
underlying
We love
deal.
her.
Might
Yeah.
be her
She is a
boss.
very
But that's
dear friend
Jordan
of
just
ours.
not being able to read, y'all. That's my bad. Sorry. So she loves that you guys are the booze. I love it.
love you
We got
guys.
Simone
Hey, girl.
in the building saying what's up.
Kevin, we love Kevin and Joyce.
Yes,
Yes.
Kevin's in the building. I love it. What's up, Kev? Welcome back. As always, the homie Kevin in and out of the house on Thursdays, part of our amazing host couple team. And they run a pretty cool dirty bingo on Thursdays, right, babe?
With our drag queens as well.
That's right, with April Fresh, Twyla Holiday. Don't forget, that'll be coming up on Thursday night of this week, too. We'll have a great run of Dirty Bingo. That'll be at 7:30 p.m. And, babe, speaking of cool stuff we have going on this weekend, tonight in the dungeon,
I know.
we're back, baby. It's another munch, another erotic rendezvous.
With Fair Villa.
With Fair Villa, our amazing partners. And they got all the sex toys tonight, right, babe?
Yes, I think it's kinky crafting with sex toys.
I love it. So.
We'll
Fun.
have to check that out. We
Yes.
haven't got the
8
deal on
p.m.
that yet.
Now, this is a completely free event to all of our lifestylers. If you're here on property with us, definitely come check it out. It's awesome. And like I said, too, is that Debbie from Fairville will be in the house?
I think so. I believe so.
Love it, love it. So the team will be here rocking, and they are going to teach you how to kink your craft. Sexy time with
It
toys.
sounds like, I know. I love when they come on property. It's always a good time.
So much fun, and they literally make us look like rock stars every day here with great prizes, awesome stuff. So definitely come and hang out with our Fair Villa team. That'll be tonight at 8 p.m. live from Club Swingster. We'll be doing that for y'all. And then tomorrow, Thursday, is Newbie Thursday. We're back, like I said before. We have our 7:30 run of Dirty Bingo at Spa Bar. That'll get y'all rolling. Then we'll have our amazing Secrets Hideaway DJs in the house tomorrow night for another great time to kick off that Thursday night. And then we roll into the weekend. It's St. Patty's weekend.
I know, it's crazy.
We ain't gonna be able
You
to
know
stay
we
going
will.
on.
Man.
We'll be here.
But, babe,
And
we
then
have-
we're here all next weekend.
Can't wait. High five for a little
Are
eye
you coming in
candy,
starting
y'all.
Wednesday?
Thursday.
Thursday? Okay.
That's man, I can't believe eye candy's in 2 weeks. We're never going to bed. We're never going to sleep.
Sleep.
No.
Right?
Sleep when you're dead.
But
That's
babe,
right.
this weekend for St. Pat's, we got a lot of cool stuff going on for St. Patty's Day this weekend. We got a comedy show Friday, right?
We do.
Mr. 407 Kevin's back in the building.
407, doors open at 7. Show is at 7:30.
Correct. Ray, we got that flyer up there. We'll pop that up on the screen for everybody. Once again, we have Florida's very own, Orlando's very own, Mr. 407 Kevin, and he's got a great rock star lineup of some awesome comedians that are coming back to rock. The stand-up comedy shows have been super fun here at Secrets. If you haven't seen one yet, it's a great night. It's an hour-and-a-half show, and the comedians do such a great job of, I think every time they come, they're learning more about the lifestyle cruise, Secrets
Yes.
Hideaway, so they're making their jokes more lifestyleish, and it's a lot of fun. So
And they said it's a great headliner. We always have great headliners, but especially this one. So make sure if you guys are on property, come hang out with us.
yes, definitely get ready to rock and be in the house for that. That will be amazing. So we have that going on. That is our stand-up comedy show Friday night. And then moving into Saturday, that's when we're really going to, Saturday and Sunday is when we're really going to celebrate St. Pat's, right?
Yes, we got some green beer, y'all.
We do. We do have the green beers
I know,
on tap
I
this
asked
weekend.
for it.
beer.
Well,
I'm gonna have to
'cause
drink one. I've never had a green beer.
it's a green, and then it's till it's gone. So we got a keg.
We have a full keg of green beer.
Yes. So
That we're-
from
once the
Thursday
keg runs
to
out,
Monday.
That's it. So hopefully
And no keg stands,
and the leprechaun
unfortunately.
cannot steal the beer this time, all right?
No, but the leprechaun, we do have a leprechaun that's going to be around
Right.
for photos on
He
Saturday.
is. And listen, the homeboy said he's coming with his pot of gold. I expect nothing less. Last year, he didn't show up with any loot. I was
know.
very disappointed.
This year, we hope for a little better.
That's right. And if you could possibly catch the leprechaun for a quick photo op in our Secrets red chair, that's totally legal.
That
Yes, don't throw him
no
in the pool
throwing
this
in the
time.
pool. No,
That's right.
not this weekend.
No, we're not going to launch this one. We're going to keep him on the ground. Keep this one on the ground for the entire weekend.
Last one that got launched climbed up in my lap and rolled around after he got launched in there. And
Oh, he
got me
did?
Soaking wet.
For
Soaking
Secret
wet.
from Secret's anniversary.
Yeah,
He was like
yeah.
up to her
The-
knee,
I got a
kind of
picture
mid
of him somewhere, but
she had her heels on.
he-
She's like 8 foot. He was like 2 to 3
Oh, you had your
feet.
heels on and everything. Oh my
I
gosh.
was tall and I was going out
Oh,
the
we
door.
shoulda
and he's
gotten
like,
that
hey,
photo.
You
I would
need
love
to
that
take a
photo.
picture with me. So I took a picture with him.
I'm not gonna,
and
I
he got
love
on
my
lap.
Mr. and Mrs. Florida photos. They set my watch to them. I always got to take those.
I know.
That's how you know the party's official.
We're always
That's
trying to
right.
track y'all down.
And speaking of official parties, y'all, we have our 2 flyers for the weekend up on the screen, so check them out. We have our gold party this Friday, which is going to be super dope. We're going to have our body painter back in the house.
Yes, from 6 to 10, y'all.
Nice. And she will be rocking the gold body paint for y'all. So you want a little something on your face, maybe on your hand, your arm, to accessorize the gold features. We're going to roll with that on Friday.
All
And then
the gold.
Saturday, that's right, all the gold. And then Saturday, like I said again, is our official St. Patty's party for our Saturday. It's going to be great. We got the green beer. Garfield in the kitchen has some Reubens, right? The Reuben
Yes,
sandwiches.
we have corned beef Reubens
Delicious.
for a special on Saturday.
Delicious. So make
know.
sure you take advantage of our signature. Our
Sorry, Ray.
We got Ray making faces back here.
I had to save Ray a sandwich.
We'll have to sneak him a sandwich. We'll have to
I
make
know,
sure Ray
well,
gets a
we might have
sandwich.
to get one for him.
So
Save it for a
we're
rainy day.
we're gonna have those St. Patty's corned beef Reubens in the house. Garfield and our amazing kitchen squad are gonna be cooking up a signature St. Patty's menu. That'll be a lot of fun. And then we also have green mimosas coming up this
and
weekend too,
green t-shots.
and green tea shots. All in the spirit of being green. I think I'm gonna have to pull out my leprechaun muscle shirt
oh yes,
for
you
this
will.
weekend. We gonna have to
You
wear that
definitely-
one.
I'm like, I think we watched that.
I'm pretty sure I have a leprechaun that kind of looks
You
like Mr.
definitely-
Florida with a longer beard. Jacked.
Damn, now I wish I wouldn't have shaved my beard.
Yo, for real, I would
We
put him
gotta
right on
find
there.
That hat with the little
Dude,
leprechaun on it.
so you know what I'm thinking? We got to get Mr. Florida as a fighting Irish, right?
All right,
In
I'm gonna show
green,
Saturday
bro,
dress
his
like
face,
damn
like the
leprechaun.
fight, like for.
Some
We'll get a
suspenders.
lust St. Patrick's edition shirt,
I'm
yo.
gonna do it. I'm gonna show up.
I love it, yo. We make you as a cartoon. Mr. Florida is the fighting Irish.
He's like, I'm ready. Take him
Do
in.
it. Come on.
And
seen
then
it
we
here
do
first.
have a costume contest at 11:30, y'all.
Yes. So
For
make sure
your
you.
St. Patty's attire. So
That's
make
right.
sure you come dressed
Whether
to
it's
impress.
green, you're a leprechaun, a box of Lucky Charms, whatever you think is going to take home that costume gold, right?
I know.
Because our prize has been pretty cool. We got another cool
Fair
pack
Villa
from Fair
always
Villa.
hooks us up. So,
And if you're lucky, we'll find something cooler than a vibrating penis chair with 3 speeds that you
I
can
know.
blow up
That's
We
pretty
never know
cool.
what we're gonna get.
with a crappy foot pump that they give you. It
I
doesn't
know. But
air
at least
pump
it worked.
nothing. It did work.
So
It's a foot
I'm
pump.
glad that it worked. It was like a little.
That would be kind of.
they literally came up the next day.
It took us 3 hours.
They literally, they're like, the next round, they're like, hey, great prize, but trying to blow that thing up, oof.
I mean,
man.
it's good practice. You just
A little
I know.
battery powered thing.
David Cat said.
What did David
That's their
Cat?
Floricon.
Yeah, it is.
How
It
do you
is
say that?
It's a Floricon.
Mr.
I'm
Floricon.
Trying to catch me Lucky Charms, the Floricons.
I'm coming next Saturday.
That's it.
I feel they're coming after you a little bit in this podcast.
And now we're going to have to show up with your little...
Ricardo, I love it. So Ricardo is saying he thinks Mr. Florida should take his shirt off. He is super hot.
Man.
You know, if we had $1 for every Mr. Florida shirt removal, I could retire right now. You know?
I know.
Man, but we love that you guys and gals are having a great time.
Be shy on this. You're doing great.
Thank you very much.
You're doing great.
I love it. But rocking and rolling, y'all, we have a couple of points to put some pins in before we get up and rocking. It's been a great episode right here on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. Now, we've been talking about it for weeks. We're getting ready to unload the Secrets Hideaway metaverse, baby. This thing is official. It's rocking. And it is going to be the first ever sexually charged metaverse that you or anybody that you know worldwide can strap in their Oculus goggles, their metaverse goggles, and you could be catapulted officially to a digital rendering of Secrets Hideaway. Now, Ray, I want to run these slides, baby. Take a look at the screen. These are all video game digital renderings of Secrets. So you got everything from our front lobby to the playrooms to our dungeon, Club Swingster here, the nightclub. And once the Secrets Hideaway metaverse is open, y'all are going to be able to hang out here 24/7, meet some super dope people from around the world. We have some celebrity contracts that have been signed into the Secrets Hideaway metaverse with content creators, adult film stars, combat sport celebrities. So people that will be named a little bit later, but you can meet them here inside the metaverse as well. This is going to be a Secrets Hideaway and lifestyle exclusive to start, and then we're going to unload it to the world, right, babe?
Yes, at adult.
Give him the URL.
adultmv.io.
Very good, baby.
That's
So
off of the cuff, y'all.
that is off rip. Nice job. So all you got to make sure that you know on this is our URL that gets you advanced access to the metaverse itself. You could sign up and get your pre-access today to create your avatar, your digital avatar, where you will actually have your own virtual personality and wristband that will hold your Kink Connect coin. We're going to be actually starting our own coin.
Currency.
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
And then you'll be able to use it in the metaverse and on property.
correct.
So what I was curious...
Yeah, go ahead, please. Yeah, no, you can go for
What
it.
I was curious about the metaverse is it going to be like linked into the actual what's going on here?
Correct.
Like in the club when the party's going on?
So that's going to be one of the features, is that we will actually have events and features and certain things that are going on that you could participate here in as part of like an auxiliary event that's going on, and also you can meet people. So, Secrets is going to have events where we are rendered as a live thing, where you're coming in live for an
So
event.
everyone knows.
you know,
it's
Correct, and that would be
Yeah.
something that was ticketed, or you
Yeah.
would specifically go to that event, or hey, meet us in Club Secret for
Yeah, you're not just going to get blindsided.
this digital
with
DJ,
being on
correct.
Yeah,
the-
no, right.
Correct. But on the regular, you will have people inside digital renderings of Secrets, hanging out, having a good time, just like we would regularly on the day-to-day. And, whether you're in Australia, New York, California, or here in Florida, whatever, everybody's tuned in, which is great.
That's a pretty sick idea. I like it.
Pretty cool. And all that whole coin method, like Jess was saying, is going to be implemented both in the metaverse, here on property, and I believe you're going to be able to use it out at certain
That'll
locations.
save us from having to go
in the
get
world,
debit cards 3 weeks later, trying to figure out where in the hell the debit card went the whole time we left it at the bar.
It's cool. We're trying to make it, obviously Secrets more resort friendly and make it more of like an easier process for our lifestylers. The fact that y'all are minimal clothing, you should have minimal things on you. You know what I mean?
Especially a way you can just like
A swipe and go, make it cool. It comes off a tally, and
I like it.
we're good to go. So we got all kinds of great stuff coming in the future. And like I said, and like Jess said, and we tell you all every week, make sure you're in on it. Make sure you jump in on the socials, following the show, following all of the Instagram posts that we put up, our Facebook posts that we put up. Day to day, literally stuff is changing here at Secrets for the better, and we couldn't be more happy. From the metaverse, we're going to take you right into our brand new Secrets 2 property that y'all probably heard about. This is all the latest and greatest, babe. We're super excited for this. This is going to be 110 brand new rooms at Secrets Hideaway, right?
Yes, and it's an extension
Correct.
of Secrets Hideaway, y'all. So we're
Correct.
adding a lot of cool things like restaurants, conference center,
And
Barbershop.
Extension, that's right.
extension.
Hey, listen, size we've heard is a thing here. So what we're trying to do,
Sometimes
y'all,
it matters.
is give you that great same Secrets Hideaway experience with adding some more day-to-day things. If it's up to us, y'all don't have to leave our extended property. You know what I mean? While you're here and you plan your stay, whether it's a week, 3 days, 5 months, whatever it is, everything's here under one roof. And obviously the properties will find a way to connect, Secrets 2 and our original Secrets Hideaway property. But like, Jess and everybody was saying, this is going to be an extension of Secrets with similar colors, setup, structure, all while implementing some bigger key items, like Jess was saying before, a convention center and barbershop, tattoo shop, restaurants, a theater.
A gym.
A gym, y'all.
That's
There
what we
you go.
need, the
See?
gym.
There you go.
We can finally get together.
Yeah.
More of us can get a workout.
See?
Yeah.
Look at that. So now we're pulling out all the stops, y'all. Secrets Hideaway is on to bigger and better, and we're going to be telling y'all about how to get more of information on getting in the pre-sale of these new condos. Like we said before, 110 new rooms. Now, I know people are going to start blowing up the chat here. Asking all different types of questions about the upcoming Secrets 2 property. So we have kind of put a stipulation in order already for April 16th, right, babe? You want to tell everybody where they can get all their questions answered?
Yeah. So we got Jared, the homie, the
That's
one
right.
who has helped run in all the condos and how you get one. And he's the man that you want to go to. So we're going to have him on the podcast April 16th. So if you guys have questions, that's for that.
That is
That's
going to
day
be a
come hang out and
complete
tune in and ask Jared all the
condo
things.
question episode. We're going to call that one. We're going to literally hit like the previous weekend recap real quick, and that's going to be a full episode of y'all hitting the chat with questions, comments. Like Jess was saying, Jared is in the driver's seat for all the properties and the newer properties here at Secrets. So we're also going to be talking about the available properties here at Secrets 2. We do have a few properties here at our original Secrets property still available for y'all as well. And then obviously the advanced sales of the Secrets 2 property. So he'll be here on the 16th for a full episode to tackle all of your latest and greatest questions.
Get
so make sure you're
in
here with us
now.
on that.
It is worth it.
See, y'all heard.
Well, you probably all
Me a
saw.
room too.
You know what? We just sold our first condo to Dirty Danny and Justin. The homies
Yeah.
just picked up the first one, so congratulations. That's our first condo
Congratulations, y'all. That's
of
awesome.
Secrets 2 being sold. So it's official, y'all. We're out the gate and running, and these properties are going, and they're going quick. So got to get in it to win it, right, babe?
Absolutely, because who wouldn't want a piece of heaven, you know?
A
Best
little
decision of your
bit.
life. I swear to God.
Just a little bit. I love it. And which also leads us to the fact that, hey, we're hiring here at Secrets. And with the welcoming of a brand new property is going to be the welcoming of a whole bunch of other jobs that we're going to need to fill. So Secrets Hideaway, we are, here we grow again, as we like to say. So if you think you got something cool, whether it's an entertainment vibe, you're a cook, you're a sous chef, you've handled front desk reception. If you think you got something, groundskeepers, great one, Ray.
Sexy squad, y'all.
Yes.
We are
Always-
looking for people for Sexy Squad.
We're looking for fun, entertaining people that are here on the regular that want to make other people have a dope time at Secrets.
Correct.
There's always an opportunity at Secrets to do something.
Always something cool, and this whole community of lifestyle, I think, is just starting to really burst. So there is a lot of opportunity with a lot of different things. And here at Secrets, we're just one big, weird, crazy family. So
That
And-
we are.
come be a part of it.
An amazing family.
I do have two last questions
Hit 'em, babe.
for Mr. and Mrs. Florida.
Love that. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, maybe one will take one will take the other. What is the craziest thing you've seen at Secrets Hideaway?
Ooh.
Craziest thing I've seen.
Yeah.
And y'all are pretty crazy.
Well, the
This is a
next
good
question
question.
is, what's the craziest
This
thing
is-
y'all have done at Secrets Hideaway?
Ooh, that's another good
the
one.
second question.
Great
I'll answer
follow
the
up.
second one. I think the craziest thing we've done was her birthday gangbang, and I was standing on a bar stool with our swing in the middle.
This
of
one's
the
over here
room,
like this?
and there's like 5 dudes in there, and I'm just like, that was probably the craziest.
Now,
thing.
this was a birthday wish for you, or
You know, almost yes.
That's
It was
cool.
it was a fantasy and a wish. Almost every anniversary, birthday, big
we up the
holiday
ante
we
bad.
have.
It's an addiction.
That's
Blow
our,
something out.
That's our dirty. Yeah, that's our. Let's expand our horizons. Let's do something.
and we
new.
share a birthday. I can only imagine. We get on their plane, crazy.
It's
Okay,
wild.
craziest thing.
Yeah, and the
We'd
craziest
have to
thing.
be the guy in the cage, being walking around by.
Okay.
It's got to be the guy in the
by
cage,
his
babe.
Okay, so if you
wife's
Gotta be.
guys
boyfriend.
are,
That was probably the craziest
yeah,
thing I've seen.
in the bunk beds, right? Is no that yeah. Well, we'll talk about
I don't know about the bunk beds. I might not have seen that one.
About people.
I love it.
Okay,
Mr.
well,
Bro's like,
there's
not the
no
bunk beds.
names,
Not abort
but-
mission.
The room, the bondage room that has the black bunk beds in it. Here, I think it's upstairs.
It's upstairs on the back.
So we were walking by it, and I'm blind. I don't notice shit very well. So I walk by, but then I see something. So I come back. There was a man handcuffed, hands and legs to the bottom, like he was on the bottom shelf.
He was on there.
He was on the bottom bunk, but handcuffed to the top, and his wife, girlfriend, whoever, was pegging him, like just.
She was
Pegging
going. I remember
like,
that
she
now.
was
She was
terrible.
going to. I was trying to block that one out.
That was crazy. And
That was.
I've had experiences in that. That was, I've done
She's
my
done
fair
that to
share
people.
of
I forgot
pegging,
about that. She's pegged
but
people.
there's that was hardcore. That was. Well, I missed what you were saying in the cage. But he was in a cage. He was blindfolded. The window was up, and she was just
Going to town.
going to town.
She's done that. She has experience being the woman that does that. Not with me.
I like everything. I like
do
doing
that.
everything. I've done women. I've done men. I've
See that?
said,
I love that.
She's a freak.
Open your eyes
soft-spoken.
up and have
I don't
fun.
believe that for
It
a
is.
second.
Everybody says it. It's always the soft-spoken one.
I'm very shy.
You
But
know?
yeah, give me a drink and a strap on, and let's go.
Love it, y'all.
Ray, are you pushing all the buttons right now? Are you?
this is
And with
simple
that,
life. It's a
Ray's
simple
lighting it up. I love it. So as we put a pin in this awesome episode with two of our incredible friends here, Mr. and Mrs. Florida, y'all just why don't you give everybody the socials, let them know your Facebook, where they can reach you guys, just any sort of social media stuff to
Mr.
contact
Florida
you
on
and stuff.
Facebook and Instagram and
Yeah,
Snapchat.
it's
Everywhere. Pretty much
Mr.
Mr. Florida.
on everything. One's Mr. Florida LS, and the other one's Mr. Florida LS FS.
Because we get banned
blocked
a lot. And
We'll
blocked
actually
because
we'll
we're
actually
not
tag
paid.
you guys in the thread here for everybody. I'll actually
We
drop
have
it
no
into the
idea how to
comments.
follow rules, so we get kicked off of social media a lot.
Plenty of accounts, and we'll add them below.
I think Jordan's doing it right now.
Doing it right now.
He's got you.
And then Mrs. Florida LS
right?
and LSFS. And then I know Kat and Dave already put my
Your OnlyFans.
OnlyFans in there, so make sure you don't go to
And they say you're such an angel.
Yeah, okay.
I am an
They know
angel.
better than that. They've seen some of the wild stuff.
All right, so I just dropped all Mr. and Mrs. Florida's socials into the thread, so y'all could copy that, request them, send them a message, say what's
I
up.
love everybody. So
They really do.
Everybody's
They're
welcome at
incredible.
101.
Y'all are incredible extensions of the vibe and the energy here. We say this all the time. Just say there's certain people that run around this property, and just because y'all don't have a badge doesn't mean you're not Secrets Hideaway. And
Yeah.
you two are super,
need a
super
badge.
amazing images of that. Such a great representation of lifestyle of this establishment of us. So you guys, y'all rock. So thank you so
y'all for having
much.
us on. This
No,
was
this is
amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
thank you,
Absolutely
guys.
amazing. Thank you
This
so
is our
much.
second home, so there we go.
We love them too, Freedom. We love them too. We love them too. You got Freedom
Love you
Dev
guys.
SC in the building. A little Carolina coming to check out and say what up.
What's up?
I love it, y'all. So back again, and we were doing it live on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. Just reminding everybody to make sure that y'all are locked in, keep it live, keep it secrets. We got St. Patty's this weekend, and in 2 weeks, it's another eye candy takeover
an eye candy.
It's
weekend.
going to be wild.
And it
Gonna
starts
be-
on Wednesday.
Yo, I heard that. I feel like everybody's
Wednesday.
got the Max Styles bug. They're starting their takeovers on
my
Wednesdays. It's the
goodness.
coolest thing, right?
Well,
I think they're
Y'all
like
trying
Mac
to
did
kill
it,
us.
and now we're
Like
gonna
if
do
Mac
it.
could do it, anybody could do it.
You got to
right?
start doing cardio just to come to Secrets.
I'm telling you.
Dude, start
Well,
stretching out now.
that's the next process. I got to be able to walk
Just
though,
the
Jess. All
yoga,
right, like
yeah.
we
I
got
know,
to separate
so we
the
gotta
legs,
do leg
the
day
cardio.
on Monday.
Take a
Now we
few
gotta
days
run,
off
too.
work, sleep, and then come.
These are marathons, not sprints, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to be locked in. It's going to be awesome. So in 2 weekends, you got eye candy. This weekend coming up, St. Patrick's Day. And as always, y'all, on behalf of myself, my homegirl Jess Wood, and our incredible guests here this week, Mr. and Mrs. Florida. We love y'all. Keep it cool. Keep it secrets. Thanks for tuning in to the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, and we'll catch y'all next week.
Love you
Peace.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.